Alright, welcome back to the channel. We're here for our weekly box opening and we're going to do Jumpstart. So Jumpstart came out summer 2020, which if you guys may remember, there was a little thing called COVID going around at the time. So supply chain issues, which is still going on even in 2022. Supply chain issues were the name of the game. People couldn't get access to these. Prices went up. And then, supply chain kind of calmed down. They started sending these back. So I don't even know how many boosters they have. There's 20 boosters, and there are 8, so 24 packs. That makes sense. And these are reasonably priced again. So obviously, if you get the Allosaurus Rider, you're laughing. But there are a couple of fun cards in here. I like the Unicorn a lot. A couple of decent cards, and obviously the lands. I have to go and collect, one of every land. This is the boosters that I struggle with. I have to go and collect 1 or 2 of every land. And so, I know some of the chase cards, but there's going to be some cards here I don't know. The first 1 or 2 cards, I guess, are the important ones. And then obviously the land. So a Spirit and some interesting stuff. And then the Fancy Pants land. The rest are just regular lands kind of thing. So, I figure I'll post those in their own little column so we can see them. And if we get some fun stuff like your Crater Hoof, Behemoth's good for us. Tiny Bones, etc. Steel Plume Marshal, I don't think that's very chase. And the land that looks like that, the Bird Land. I guess that's fine. Yeah, this was meant to be played kind of for novices. Starting off, you mix 2 of these together and you get something. But again, because of COVID, in-person play went down. So Witchcraft. Let me do something fun here. Bogbrew Witch. I don't know if Witch of the Moors also counts, but as well separate the rares. Oh, and the Eyeball. Yeah, the Eyeball land is pretty cool. That's it. My favorite part of Jumpstart by far was the land, because most cards were reprints. Smashing. Hulk Smash. Most of these were reprints. Some of the new cards, they were fun, but one-off, if you will. Oh, Italy, I like that. Big dinosaur. Still, I guess you go with the smashing. Even the land looks like it's getting smashed. That works for me. But just the variation on the lands. It could have been nice had they been full art, but this is a decent treatment to give regular cards. Legion. We are Legion. There's going to be some kind of white soldier guy. Oh, our glorious anthem. I guess might as well pump your Legion. That works too. Raise the alarm. And then the plane of walls, I guess. We are a Legion. And we're all going to eat off of this plane. Discarding. Ooh, this could be Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones is cute. I think there are different variations, so yeah, it could just be Liliana's Reaper. Oh, and a Nixilid. Okay, great, fantastic. Oh, whatever. Ravenous Chupacabra. Oh, that's a nice swamp. I would have preferred Tiny Bones, but you can't win them all. Obviously, the Allosaurus Rider is the ultimate goal, but ooh, spooky. What are we getting on spooks? The spooks. We're getting Harvester of Souls, another card they've reprinted into Oblivion. Good card, but when it's in every commander deck, it's not really going to be worth more than 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents. Heavily armored. Like I said, I like the Unicorn in this set. He's white. The rest of the white's been a little disappointing, though. Cathar's Crusade, there you go. Another kind of glorious anthem version. And this land that kind of looks like an egg. So, first third of the pack, not so good. Nothing worth writing home about. But that can all change on a single pack. So, Minotaurs. I like this Minotaur. If this is the red-black Minotaur Lord, which it is not. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Sethron. I like him. So, 2 Minotaur Lords. Minotaur decks are fun. A lot of 2/3s. Kind of not goblins, not nearly as good as goblins. Hey, back-to-back Minotaurs. I was just saying good things about you guys. Not as good as goblins, a little bit bigger, a little bit different style, but it's good to have some variety. Hey, there's Sethron. Did you like him? Because you got him twice, so I have to check. Maybe he's actually worth something. So I've got 2 of him in 3 cards. So I'll put them back to back. They can hang out together. That's something. If that's the highlight of the box, it's not a very good box, but We're not even halfway there. So above the clouds, get some blue flyers. Some nice themes, you know, I like a little blue flying, white legion, Minotaurs, that kind of stuff. This Ineas, the Gale Force, a little Sarah Angel kind of type thing, 4/4 flying for 5, I guess. Maybe not Sarah Angel, maybe more Air Elemental. Yeah, that's right. I'm going back. Back to Alpha. Above the clouds, what is these back to back? It's going to be him again, isn't it? He's just going to show up here with his buddy. No, Surrendered. Okay. I mean, Wing Leader. And, yeah, of course, in the clouds. That's the same land, so. Nice way, like I said, I only got myself one box of this back in the day. So I had to go out and get singles. Pirates, yar! I had to go get singles for the lands. No regrets. I don't mind having more of them. Some of them are very pretty. Alright, Corsair Captain. Sounds good. Chart of Course. There's some decent cards in here. There's always some nice extra cards, right? We're only going to focus in on the big money kind of first, second cards, the rares, but some decent reprints. Heavily Armored. More white themes of going wide. What are we going to get here? Some kind of Crusade Anthem again? Oh, Mikes. Mikes is pretty solid. And the Egg Plains again. I don't know if it's supposed to be an egg. It looks like an egg to me. Here. Smash. Red Smashing. Again, this is a decent way to introduce new people, new players to Magic, because it's very simple, right? You get some giant warrior. Sarkhan's Unleashing, I guess is something that's a nice land too. Smashing. But it's a fun way to, you know, you're playing with simplistic decks that anybody can pick up and play. And it's the basics of Magic. I don't know what's going on with this box. Everything's back-to-back. Can we get back-to-back elves? That would be helpful. Instead of Volcanic Smashing, Volcanic Salvo. Smashing, this is the theme, so we'll get duplicates of all the lands. That's not a bad thing. Halfway to play sets. Hey, land. Speaking of which, this could be good. We're looking, I believe, for Oracle. Would be our best case scenario here. But I believe there are multiple versions, so what do we get? Oracle. There you go. Life is good. Box is turning around. Like I said, if we're getting duplicates, let's get another lands right here would be nice. Chandra. Right? Not my favorite theme, and the theme is a Planeswalker, and then you get one Planeswalker. Okay, that's not much of a theme here. But the Heart of Fire. It's pretty good. The Incinerator, which I like. A little 6/6 again, potentially for 1. And yeah, the M21 Showcase land. That's a nice pack to get. I don't mind Chandra. I just don't think it's a great theme versus, say, lands or Reanimated. Ooh, Reanimated. There's some potential money here as well. We gotta reanimate. Knowing my luck, it'll be some kind of Dance of the Dead or something. Hey, Reanimate. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's a nice zombie land. I'm in zombie land. You're in zombie land. If you, goblins. If you were playing a zombie deck, that's a nice land to have. Just need, 21 more of them, maybe. Marxist, there you go. Goblin Grandee. I don't know if Grandee is a word, but yes, it is if they printed it. Seems like a bit of a cheat. 4 packs left. We got an Oracle. We got a Reanimate. We got a couple of Minotaurs. Nothing outstanding. Cats. This is not going to be outstanding either. But again, a good theme. Little lurking predators. There you go. The Feline Sovereign. And yeah, the cats hiding out there in the forest. Feral cats. Wild cats. Phyrexian. There we go. Should give me the Phyrexian land. Which is always a win. I think it's in the secret lair of the Phyrexian Praetors, but Sheored, that's nice. And then the Phyrexian land. So there you go. Third from the back, we get another winner. I think we're making a little bit of money on this, but at the very least, we're having fun dogs. We had the dogs and the cats separated by the Phyrexians, so I don't know if that's a harbinger of things to come. Pack leader. Again, a 2/2 for 2, Lord, and has upside. Dogs are weak, but if ever they get strong, that's a nice Lord to have. One of the best Lords that ever printed, in my opinion. And back-to-back dogs. I was just saying nice things about you too, doggy. So what do we got here? Same guy? Same guy? Same guy, of course. Oh, Nisa Maru. Sure, and the same land. So, hey, not bad, if you ask me. I would have been happier with some elves, some crater hoofs, things like that, but some pretty notable cards, one of which is a land. Sheer Red, that's worth something. I don't know if the Goblin Marquis is, I doubt it, but I'll put her anyways. Or him, I don't know, I can't keep track anymore. Oracle, I think, is the #1 card. And then, a bunch of substitute teachers. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is it Tally worth anything? I doubt it. So, a few cards, like I said, you gotta put the Phyrexian land pretty high up. This might be the #2 or #3 card, not with the reprints, but... So, a decent haul. I'm always happy with the lands. Some decent cards overall. Nothing outstanding, but considering the Jumpstart is now widely available, you're not spending a ton of money for these boxes, it's fun to open, and it's even funner to play. So thanks, guys. See you next time.